Hello everyone, and welcome to a very special occasion. Let me tell you a story. It was just, 3 hours ago, around that time. I'm at work. I'm sitting down for my 30-minute break to have dinner. I just cleaned up some fucking Panera chicken soup because it's got one of those obnoxious film covers that you have to tear off and they always get fucking stuck, and the force of it always spills a little bit. It's very annoying. And I put that in the microwave. I was heating it up. And I check my phone. I check Discord. I have a DM from Band. And he says, got a sec? And I ask, what's up? I never got a reply to this message. But I look at the Discord server. And what do I see? But Band has opened up the comic spoiler thread. That's interesting. That's very interesting. And then I get notified that apparently, supposedly, a new chapter of Miscellaneous has been uploaded. After nearly 5.5 months. Actually, I think it's kind of been more than 5.5 months, just by like a couple days. So at long last, here we are with Miscellaneous Chapter 26. But before we get into that, as always, we wait a little bit for people to hop in. There is a funny somewhere. Where is it? Is it in quotes? It might be. I believe it was something from Kofa. I cannot seem to find it. How sad. Oh, if someone on the Discord could link it to me, that would be delightful. Elden Ring is uninteresting to Justin? That's a fucking travesty. That's so sad. You have shit taste, my friend. But at least you have good enough taste to read Miscellaneous. And, you know, watch my other stuff. I'm looking up a bunch of keywords on the Discord. Whatever. This bit isn't worth spending fucking 5 minutes to go searching through chat logs just to get an exact quote. I believe Kofa said something along the lines of, Hunter x Hunter will come back before Band continues the comic. Now this is fucking hilarious. Because that was said back in, like, April. And then a few months later we got the announcement of Hunter x Hunter coming back, which, you know, none of us really expected to happen. And then Band, the Madman, releases the chapter today, which technically is after Hunter x Hunter came back, because the fan scans came out yesterday. But in terms of the official release, Band beat Togashi by like 16 hours. How very, very impressive. And Justin never got into the aesthetic, and he doesn't play Souls games. You're bad at video games normally. Don't need to actively shit on me. That's fair, I guess. I suppose. Well, we've been here for 5 minutes now, so we might as well get into this shit. Let's see here. I will shrink down I'll get in the corner, and then we'll figure out which capture window I used for voice, which I'm going to move to a different window. No, I will not turn off developer mode. Let's see here, let's see. Oh, we gotta move this shit back. There we go. Phenomenal! Excellent. Are you all ready? Are you all excited? You better be, you little shits. We got 6 of you in here, but only 3 likes. If you're in here and you haven't already, hit that like button. Without any further ado, let's get right into Miscellaneous. Chapter 26. Bodyguards, Part 4. A light refresh. Neve hires us to protect some sort of, what was it? Her cousin, her sister, who is a Scottish idol pop star. The funniest combination ever. And their name's Sarah. I wonder, is Sarah the actual name of Neve's sister or whatever? Or, band just made that up? Oh yeah, we have that guy who gets off to corpses and likes idol. I forgot about that guy. Arkira. And then we have all of these guys that want to get the bounty on her head. Oh, wait, I guess they don't really have anything to do with... Oh, wait, no, I think this guy hired them, right? Yeah, I think so. The refresh is over. Bodyguards don't seem like much trouble. There's one body manipulation user. So, I believe Ban said he was spending extra time doing, like, spell checking and stuff to make sure there wouldn't be any typos or anything for Fuse to make fun of him for. Shame we've already caught one. Yeah, how could I forget the necrophile K-pop stan? Well, they're a necrophiliac. We should take any time Band does like a typo and we should turn it into a GIF caption. I think that would be a great idea. I think Band would love that. I think he would really enjoy it. Body manipulation user, one-dimensional user, and a loser with no ability. Ah, yes. Underestimating the swordsman with no devil fruit, naturally. Don't underestimate the ability users. With a bounty that big on the girl, they'll be on guard most of the time. Being a worry ward as usual. Oh, but don't worry about the guy with no ability. You're a fucking idiot. She's right. It doesn't matter what abilities they have. Our combo attacks will blindside them. Yeah, we'll fucking see about that. Bald Misk. Oh my god, it's Bald Misk. He's canon now. He's literally... Alright, I don't know how long this chapter is, so we're gonna see how much miscellaneous content we have in store here. Your plans always work. How could we not be confident? Sheesh. What am I gonna do with you guys? Excellent. I love this shit. We brought this up. It's been a long time, so naturally we forgot. It's actually been more than a year since the comic started, if you can believe it. Taking a background, like a picture, and then making it grayscale or black and white, and then slapping like a comic filter over it is a really good shortcut for people that don't want to fucking draw backgrounds. Or you could use AI art. That's apparently something some people are doing now. So we have Tokyo fighting off against the guy with 4 arms. Hey, what's going on over there? Some assholes decided to come for Princess Bitch, I think. I don't need your buddies coming to help you out. Did you just pickpocket her, or are you just gonna speed blitz kill her right now? Not that I can't beat the 3 of you at the same time, doubt. My earpiece! Ow! Wait, did he actually swipe it? I think he did. Let's see. Art critique time. The fist should be positioned the other way. It should be positioned like this way with the way it's... coming in, you know, like going up. 180 rule or something, I don't know. Tokyo gets hit pretty hard, gets sent flying. It just goes against the plan. Yeah, yes, of course. I'll stay here and make sure nothing happens to Sarah. Tokyo should be at one of the entrances. Go back her up. Right. That's an interesting looking finger. Oh, what does Neo feel? Whoa. Huh? Oh, fuck yeah. I love getting dragged into portals. Oh, so I'm fighting another dimensional user. That's fantastic. Misk! Change of plans. You protect Sarah. Where have I been dragged over to? Where the hell am I? About 50 miles away from the city. Sorry, we're gonna need you to stay here for a few hours. If you cause problems, we'll kill you. It's nothing personal. Oh boy, I'm getting tag teamed. How... I'm honored that they feel the need to team up to defeat me. I assume this aura surrounding them is intentional. Oh, it's been so long since last I've seen my son. We must consult the classic, the legendary, Chapter 5, so I can refresh myself on what the different aura types look like. I haven't opened Inker in like 6 months, at least. I'm also not connected to my Wi-Fi for some reason. Oh, is the stream buffer? No? How strange. That's weird as fuck. Consult the thing, if it will load, which it probably won't. It's not gonna load, I can tell. Yeah, the Chapter 5, the greatest. Actually, no, I think the best chapter of Miscellaneous is still, what, Chapter 14 or something? Whichever one the fucking, goddamn... The Clover Hype Beast is in. That's probably still the best chapter. That's why Ben needs to read more Toriko. He needs to get off his lazy ass, which has just started to finally get back to work. And, read fucking Toriko, you asshole. Okay, these guys, well, shouldn't one of them be a dimensional? But it doesn't look like either of them are. It must be someone else doing the teleporting. Because these guys both appear to be elemental users. It's got a smooth flow to it. How curious indeed. By the way, we got 6 people in here and only 4 likes. If you just hopped in and you haven't already, be sure to leave a like on the stream. So, ability users, and they're both suppressing their auras. I can't tell what type they are. You see, I shouldn't have wasted 5 minutes there. I just should have scrolled down a bit and read more. Many such cases. Shit. Damn it. There was no way we could have expected to be separated so suddenly like that. I have no idea where Misk is. Tokyo is fighting someone near an entrance. I'm the only one that's close to Sarah's hotel. Oh, what do you hear? Huh? So, what do you plan on doing with your share of the reward? You already know what I'll do with my share. I'm more curious about yours. Nice. I might buy a few of those. Oh, hello. As expected, the one without an ability. Hey there! I take it you're one of the bodyguards protecting the idol, right? Of course they're after the bounty. I prefer to avoid a fight, so how about this? You close your eyes and we'll take care of our business. Nobody needs to get hurt, and we all get to see tomorrow. Sounds fair, right? No thanks. You want me to sit back and let you kidnap my friend? No deal. I see. Guess we'll proceed with the original plan. Well, that was a bit short, but it's something. And we do have a release date on the next one, November 15th. Holy shit, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's like 5 weeks away. But alright. Yeah, hey, listen. We got a date for it. So that's all that matters, really. Means there are no excuses. No excuses, band. You get like a fucking month to work on the next chapter. Better be fucking good. Better be a good one. But hey, something's better than nothing, right? Well, that's done. Why don't we... I'm trying to center myself. That's probably about as close as we're getting. Oh, I'm fucking floating. That's awkward. Why don't we hop in VC? Why not, you know? Should be a hoot. Should be a grand time for everyone. The stream VC. I'll even use the browser thing to make it pop up. Whichever one I used for that again. This one. Woo! How magical. But will anyone join me? Seems everyone's busy watching Play Free Play Lisa. And I'll raise the cap on the amount of people allowed in. So how are you guys? Oh my god. Justin's first crime. He hit a guy while he was trying to drive. In his defense, the guy was very short, and you were very high. I feel like that would not pass in a court of law. Hence why it would be a crime. You would definitely be found guilty of committing a crime, let me tell you. Oh my god, it's fine. I can't believe someone is... and banned, of course. Gotta get banned in here.
Hello, what are you doing?
And Bob! My god, we've got everyone.
It is I.
Wow.
Tell me, banned. I have some important questions for you.
Uh-oh.
First off, when did you get started on this chapter? How long has this one been cooking for?
What if I told you I did it for about 3 days and just never uploaded?
Honestly,
I would believe that.
I would believe it.
When were these 3 days?
No comment.
Banned.
We all know it was a while ago. He's just like,
Hold on a
It
second.
was just a
don't have
week ago.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna check the Big Bandussy comic channel.
Uh-oh.
When
BC.
did you first
Honestly-
send the sneak peeks of this chapter? I don't remember if you actually shared real sneak peeks or if you just sent a picture of this bald guy looking sick. I can't remember
No,
actually.
This is already the next chapter, clearly.
Oh yeah, that'd be yeah.
Nah, you know what? Had no work done on this chapter. He froze time. He worked on it in BC when he
Mhm.
was talking to us, and then uploaded it. I don't mean this BC stream right here. I meant the previous one in which he was talking about voice me isn't allowing me to upload for some reason.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you've got me all figured out.
Fascinating, fascinating.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I did. Now, tell me, what do you plan on doing with the 5 weeks or so you have until the next chapter releases?
Reading Toriko.
Really? Do you really intend to do that?
Of course, I seen it on stream.
What?
Or I will read
You haven't
Toriko.
read
Oh,
Toriko?
okay, do you even remember where you are in Toriko?
Oh fuck.
I
Hold up.
don't even remember exactly where you are. I think you finished fucking Mellow Cola, and I cannot remember whatever you did after that.
I remember kinda. Do I? Yeah.
When was the last time you fucking
Zebra wanted, or
Shit.
Zebra wanted, Komatsu, was that his name? To be his buddy, his
Oh, you're not
partner.
even done with Mellow Cola. I think you just literally. I think you maybe just. No, you haven't finished Mellow Cola yet. Wait, no.
That's
Yes,
I
right.
you
was in
have.
the middle of it. You guys were telling me when I was reading that part.
Melatonin.
How long ago was this?
Mm.
Oh my fucking god. This was in April, band. This was back when you stopped uploading. This is back when you
I'm
stopped
back.
doing new chapters. Wait, so you didn't even use the time off to fucking read Toriko?
Well, I'm back now. That's all that matters.
Man was busy.
Well, it's
Bob's
just,
gotten
the
like
Hunter chapter,
100
Bob.
chapters ahead
They
of you
banned.
now.
No worries.
He started
Oh,
after
banned.
you, and he's now like 100 chapters ahead of you.
No, and I'll even read Toriko today after the stream is over.
That
So,
would be
And have
good.
you
I-
read
I-
the Hunter x Hunter
I
chapter?
got a question about John Forearms.
Yeah, is he actually Bald Misk?
Oh, that's for the.
Oh, I
That's for you guys to decide.
Does he have one leg? Does he have
Uh,
just one foot?
No, not that I know of.
Nah, it looked like he was just kind of doing that shit I do. More proof of him being Bald Misk. Where when you
Oh
stand
my
around, you get
God.
bored, you just kind of like fucking hook one of your legs around the other one, like a flamingo or something.
Yeah, but usually you can see it.
Nah, you can see the bend of his knee. You can see him like putting his leg behind it. It's just because it's all black, you don't really see the separation. You don't see the
You
gap.
don't see the foot though.
Yeah, because the
He has
foot
no
is
foot.
behind his big pants.
Don't worry, he does have 2 feet.
I think he can just choose to retract his large limbs. This is my fan theory.
Oh,
You do got to
Really?
continue because you're gonna be starting. Oh, well, you gotta finish up honoring the food, and then you get onto the effectively prelude to Cooking Festival. I mean, I guess it's really just the arc before Cooking Festival, but it's still great. Because Toriko just
Yeah,
keeps getting progressively better until it peaks at Cooking Festival.
alright. I got it. I will continue reading.
And
You
then
have my
everything
word.
post Cooking Festival is like it like goes down a little bit, but generally just kind of plateaus, with the one exception of that like span of 10 chapters during the final arc.
Oh. Well, I'll still have fun with it.
Oh, I'm sure you will. I was more so talking to Bob because he's
Oh!
way further than you are. But
I
you
am
keep reading.
I'm right before Cooking Festival, I assume.
You are like, I think you're like 20 chapters before Cooking Festival. You have, basically, you finish up this arc, and then there's one other arc that's like 10, 15 chapters. so like a little bit of a shorter one. I don't remember how long Honoring the Food is, but it's no fucking Regal Mammoth
Oh,
or
I thought you were talking about the. Oh, I was mixing up table manners.
yeah, whatever you want to the table manners arc, the etiquette arc.
Didn't I just finish the
Did
etiquette arc?
you? I can't tell if you did or not.
I
Wait, hold on.
I got
I didn't scroll up far enough. Oh yeah, you did basically finish it. Okay, so yeah, you have like you have one arc left before Cooking Festival.
yeah.
And it's great. It's really good. It has one of my favorite visual metaphors in the whole series. You will love it when you get to it. Justin's second crime was stealing a pack of Oreos. No defense, but Oreos are peak. You had the money as well you could have paid, but you felt like criminalizing that day. What kind of Oreos, though? Don't tell me you fucking stole Oreos only for them to be like thin Oreos.
Yikes.
Or whatever. What do you guys think is the shittiest type of Oreo? I mean, they're all Oreos, so they've got like a fairly standard baseline of quality, but there's gotta be one that's the worst.
Probably go with mint.
I
like the
would
ones-
too. I don't much care for it.
Okay.
I just hate mint
You
personally.
got the thin mint Oreos. You fucking stole those of all Oreos. You could have stolen jumbo double stuff. Took the thin mints. You should be hanged in the public square. That was a great time for the music to end before restarting. Well, anyway, band. Was it intentional to release the chapter technically both before and after Hunter x Hunter came back?
Yeah, I did not want the idea of being made fun of because Hunter x Hunter came back before me. I did not want to let that happen.
The argument can still be made because the fan scan came out yesterday.
True, but I am looking at the official.
That's fair. That's fair.
The fan scan of Miscellaneous.
Yeah, we don't have a miscellaneous fan scan, so you really only should be competing with the official release. Do you ever
Fair
plan
enough.
on branching out
Fan scan
into
come out.
different language translations?
I only know English, so that depends on whoever decides to translate it.
Would you pay someone to translate it into Spanish or Japanese? Or perhaps
Well, you know, that would be a very
Esperanto?
fun one.
Let's pay Koji to do it in Spanish.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
get
I'm pretty
Koji to
sure-
do the translations.
I'm pretty sure Koji would love to do it from like the kindness of his own heart.
What we should do is we should have Koji translate Miscellaneous, and then we Google translate it back into English, and then make GIF captions out of the dialogue.
Yo, yeah, if anyone can convince Koji to do it, go for it.
Oh, Koji said some really incredible shit. You've missed it.
I only got a little sneak peek, and I wish I didn't.
Koji, well, there was that one thing you said in the Slurver a couple months ago, or like a few weeks ago, however long that was, and that's probably the worst thing I've ever seen him say in my entire life.
Okay, I need to check it out.
Oh, I'm just like,
That I saw that and I was like, this is why he shouldn't be here. This is why I was very uncomfortable with Koji being invited in here. That was a terrible idea to bring him here.
Okay,
Oh my
where
God,
did-
Watermellow's here. Hello.
In the chat or in the VC?
In the stream chat, not in VC.
Oh, okay. which
Koji
tab
like
in-
Ian Koji. I don't know who exactly you're talking about. Koji, the member of our Discord, the local. I suppose if this were some sort of medieval township, he would be the local.
neurodivergent.
Right, yeah, whatever we call that back in medieval Europe, the local neurodivergent. Really,
Yeah.
everyone on here is neurodivergent except for Band, I guess. And Koji is just on like a whole nother tier of that.
Oh,
He's just
that
even more.
explains why Ben had to leave. He just needed some time to recuperate.
No, he just got
from
bored of us, I imagine.
No.
No, it's not boredom. It's Jesus Christ. What am I
I
doing
mean,
here?
Ban did say in the past, he is on record as saying that, like, if the server got boring, he would just do shit somewhere else. And we haven't really had much going on for a while, so
Yeah, we've been very peaceful. No bozos in a long time.
it's been a long era of peace.
There's been a lack of bozos.
Well, actually, now it's driving me insane. Medieval local crazy person. The village idiot. There you go. He's the village. He's our village idiot. Which is hilarious because Koji's actually very intelligent. But I imagine some village idiots were very intelligent too. But he's so
He just
bad
lacks
at
a bit of
communication.
social graces. He lacks a few social graces and doesn't, autism spectrum hard to explain to other people.
It
stuff.
is. It is. What was the? Oh,
I
the
finally
other
have a
funny
better
thing
understanding
Koji said. I
how
don't.
to appear to other people.
I don't know if you're aware of this band, but Koji started a new D&D campaign. Did you know Koji's been running D&D in his own?
Okay, I heard a little bit about it. Well, not even heard. I saw a full 100, that infamous 100 page full of text, and Bernice saying Koji's D&D session is like that.
Did Bernice
And
join in on one of those?
I believe it was Bernice. I might be misremembering, but reading that,
Being the village idiot doesn't mean you're dumb, it means people think you're dumb. He could perhaps be the village alchemist.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, fair
alchemists, the local alchemist was literally just the local drug dealer. They were just the local pharmacist. I don't think, I would not have Koji give me medication.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to make a transmutation joke.
But something he said recently, he started a new Record of Ragnarok style campaign. There was a number of funny things surrounding that. The first one was he was talking to Fine and Playfree about when he was starting it. And they were talking about all the plans for it and shit. And Playfree was like, oh yeah, when do you plan on starting it? He's like, oh yeah, what the fuck was it? October 2023. or that, or it was like
No,
next
it was
summer or
probably
something.
August.
And it was like, Koji,
It's
what the
gonna be-
fuck?
It was gonna be in summer.
It was
wasn't
gonna be
in
summer
October
of next
2023.
year.
And then he was saying it was basically gonna be Halloween,
Mm-hmm.
but he never said Halloween. And they're like, "What's the 31st?" He's like,
Monday.
"Monday or Friday." Like Monday, and it's like,
oh my,
and then
the
we're
fuck.
like, "What day is that?" And it's like, "You're actually gonna be on his ass about that, okay?"
Then,
It's funny, but
he did his first session. I guess it was like the session 0 or something, because they didn't get into the actual like PvP fights yet. And
he did a sing for the gods,
yeah,
I think.
I was described to by Playfree, I believe. Actually, let me go over here into Playfree's D&D server. Let me see if I can get because there was some funny shit going on with Playfree, the game design major who ran a spin-off campaign to my own D&D campaign that had a higher consistent level of quality than my own, was in this. Oh, here. Playfree sent an infographic chart describing the experience of Koji's new D&D campaign.
That's actually hilarious.
Because you have Playfree in there, who's a very relatively. I actually don't know how many D&D campaigns he's been in before mine. I know he at least ran one of his own, and he's run a few RPGs. So he's quite experienced, and he's very good at what he does. And then
I
you
feel like he's
have
really more Pathfinder or
yeah, he's more into Pathfinder, but still, tabletop role-playing games and running games and shit, character stuff. He's very good at it. And then you had Fine there, I guess, who Fine's pretty good. Fine's pretty solid. Obviously has experience playing with us. And I think he had his own campaign that he either was or is in. And then you have Koji's friends, who I think are from other Discords. I'm not aware if any of them are his real-life friends. Who have, like, no experience playing D&D. So, you have Playfree, who is doing what he does masterfully, and then you have, like, Koji's friends start talking, and they did their character introduction, like, 3 times. Like, they just kept repeating themselves. And then you had Koji start talking, and I think he started describing the setting or something, but it sounded like he didn't even know what it was.
That sounds very hilarious, actually.
And at some point, Koji said, "We are at the bottom of the barrel."
I can hear him saying that.
I can as well.
Koji, I would love to be a spectator. And
I mean, if
only
you
a
if you
spectator.
ask him, I'm sure he would allow you to join in just to listen.
Oh, 100%. I gotta hear that.
Yeah,
That
Neves
sounds
is the
like
bottom of the
comedy.
barrel. We are the bottom of the barrel.
that has
fuck.
to be a line in
He
the
said it
comic.
like wait. So he repeated himself. He said it 4 times. Now, one person was playing H.P. Lovecraft, and somehow they convinced them to be incredibly racist and xenophobic, and made that central to, like, all of their character interactions.
No!
It sounds like a fucking shit show.
He eventually became less racist, though.
He eventually became... But, you see, Bob, humans in Ragnarok are there at their prime. Thus, Lovecraft was there at his prime racism. His peak,
Clearly,
his
that's
golden
when he's
age.
at his most powerful.
His most powerful,
What?
at which he was his most impoverished and isolated from society. Lovecraft introduced himself like 4 times. How do you convince someone to play racist? That's wild. Well, you see, I imagine when they picked Lovecraft, it was less, Lovecraft's racist, and more so, he came up with all the spooky Cthulhu shit. And then people are like, remember how racist that guy was? Remember how much he fucking hated Italians, of all people? It was the 1920s.
Oh,
I mean, can you blame them? Italians.
It was the 1920s. In the 20s, Italians weren't even white. I don't even think the Irish were white yet.
Oh, no. The Irish are never going to be considered white, obviously.
Lovecraft's peak racism versus Hatsumi's peak condition. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Watermelon. Discord things are really something else. This Discord server turned into something beyond my wildest imagination after shit got fucking going. Start of 2021. Oh, shit's whack, as they say.
No, things were a little crazy before then. Things were crazy before then.
We had a little bit of kooky craziness, but, we had... it was like end of 2020 when most of the active people started joining. That was when Ban joined, that was when Neve joined. I don't remember when Neo or you joined. Actually, I could probably...
Was it 2021?
Let's have a look-see here.
I thought it was...
From you, Bob. If it will let me look you up. It won't, because it's fucking useless. Can I look up from user? Nah, this fucking, the search thing on desktop is broken. It doesn't fucking work. So if I look up on here from Bob, and then I go to your earliest message out of your...
I was for a while though.
out of your, nearly 38,000 messages. Oh, it won't let me sort from most recent because mobile's a piece of fucking shit.
Terrible.
Well, never mind. I have no idea when you started sending messages here.
Let's see. Kofa joined back in 2021.
Actually, I believe Kofa joined back in August, like 5 minutes before we banned fucking Baldur.
That's right.
I think
Kofa.
he joined like a week before and then was semi-active, and then got involved in the Baldur drama, and Baldur got really fucking mad at him. It was really funny. Justin
I'm
says
just
my biggest
scrolling.
enemy is the fact that I have a life and can't stay on the internet all the time. A tragedy Shakespeare could never write. Truly, this really says a lot about our society. There's 7 people in here, only 6 likes if you just hopped in and you haven't already hit the like button.
There's 7. There's 7
Yay! Studio is a big liar.
Of course it's a liar.
Big liar. By the way, band, after Toriko, if you want to read something just for ridiculous bullshit, you should read Usogui. It's 539 chapters.
Oh,
Oh, I told my friend it was 300.
round
Good.
2.
Good. Lie to them.
I'll check it out. I've heard you guys hype it up plenty.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
pretty kino.
Oh,
I
shit,
don't
I
use
didn't
that word
realize.
lightly. It's in my top 3 series.
Well,
Misk.
then,
It's the best thing I've read all year. Which, to be fair,
Eh,
I haven't read much else
Misk, I
this year.
didn't even realize. You created your Discord on, like, mid to late March of 2021. So anyone can only have joined back in 2021.
What?
It says.
Oh! It was given the name Miscord in March 2021, because Bernice gave me $50 to change the name. The server itself was founded back in, I believe, late August of 2020. Because I hit 50 subscribers, and that was my goalpost for starting a Discord server.
You know what's really funny?
What's really funny? I love funny shit.
YouTube today just recommended me, like, literally the smallest channel ever. With
They
a
do
video
that
with only
occasionally.
with only 7 views, and the guy's like, "Oh, I'm making something I call concoction," and it's like, "Oh, this just sort of seems like a meat sauce."
Let's see. That's a really weird thing to get recommended. I think I've been getting recommended some stuff that, like, doesn't have much views.
It's simply because I look at cooking. It's simply because I'm like, "Hi, check out cooking recipes."
Yeah, I've started getting recommended videos from some channels that have a few views, but stuff that has views only in, like, the hundreds.
I mean, that's not terrible.
No, yeah. Yeah, stuff 1.2k. Usually, YouTube recommendation is stuff with, like, the tens of thousands of views.
Yeah.
So, it's interesting to
Well,
get stuff that
Reaver
has few
joined
views.
back in, like, 2021, so... Probably...
Yeah, I forget exactly when.
Oh, you want me to tell you? It says...
Well, because there have been a few times where Griever left the server and then came back. One
Hmm.
time was accidental.
No, it could have been then, maybe, because it was June 30th, 2021.
Let's see. From Griever. Will it let me?
What was the original name if it wasn't Miscord? I'm forgetting what it was.
It was just miscellaneous content or miscontent.
Oh, right. Like the comic!
Ooh.
Tell me, dear
Whoa.
viewers watching at home, what character do you want to see in Miscellaneous comic?
Uh-oh.
Please no self-inserts.
I think he... It looks like he joined late 2020. Around then.
For who?
I think Griever joined around late 2020. I see him talking in the Record of Ragnarok channel.
Nah, he joined at least. He joined before then.
Well, he probably
I
did
see
join.
a thing like.
I linked his channel.
Huh? We have people asking to see Griever in miscellaneous content.
The time will come.
Tell me, Band, will you be a little bitch and bend to the fans?
Mark the Top Fabricator says, a few months ago, I read Toriko. And wow, it's people hyping my top 10 manga series. It's good to know that Mark likes it.
I just took a 5-month hiatus. Do you think I'm gonna bend to let the fans get what they want?
Spoken like a true mangaka. A master of the
I'm
craft.
on another YouTuber's stream right now. Oh, that's so funny. October 10th, 2020, Griever was another YouTuber. Back before I had my own custom profile picture, and it was just Gojo. And shit sure is wild. Back when 250 was a milestone. And before we had mods. Isn't that a wild thing to think about? Yeah, so Neve was already in here end of 2020, which I think I knew. What a wild thing to look back on. If only fucking Discord worked. What if I looked after October 10th? That was really important stuff. This is essential information. It's important for, like, historical, cataloging.
Discord records.
Yes, of course, of course. 1.1 million messages have been sent since that day.
Damn.
Actually, I'm curious. If I look up in the welcome channel, if that didn't get cleaned out at some point, which it might have. If I look up Griever's name in there, would it show up? I don't think so. No. Yeah. Well, anyway. That's not too terribly important. Actually, I think he may have joined for the first time when, we did the first miscast episode.
Wait, what was the first one about?
That was, Attack on Titan, because I caught up to that. Ain't that funny on hindsight?
We need, Miscord historians.
Yeah. We need a historian role. We need, people. We should let Koji do that. That'd be a great idea.
Now that you mention miscast, I remember wanting there to be one for chapter 50 of Miscellaneous or the 1-year anniversary. Funny how that works out.
Yeah. Really funny.
Just pump out a bunch of chapters.
Of course, of course. Don't worry, no more long breaks. I'll be consistent, I promise.
Just promise to have fun.
Oh, I'm gonna have a lot of fun.
Oh, we were
I'm
halfway
gonna-
to 5,000 a year and a half ago. That's not as pleasant to look back on. I love stagnation. I love when my channel plateaus harder than ever. My biggest ever increase followed by my greatest period of stagnation. I feel like
Look.
there's something philosophical about that. I just gotta start doing Elden Ring videos again and then we'll be good.
Also, Jujutsu Kaisen stuff when season 2 comes out, and also
Well, we thought that would happen with
maybe a bit of-
Chainsaw Man.
you can kind of try that with Chainsaw Man.
A little
But you
bit.
just need to keep pumping out the content.
Of course, I gotta become a content farm yet again. The thing is, I thought about doing anime review videos, but then I watched the anime episodes and I'm like, yeah, it's pretty good. Anyway, I don't have anything to say about them. They're good. That's all I have to say. Like, doing that Bleach
Yes.
episode review was really fucking hard. You don't know how hard it was to do that review. Because I didn't have much to say about it beyond, yeah, it's good.
You can go into detail about the lighting and stuff. Come on. You've written
I'm
reports
probably
of
gonna do a
quality-
review for the next episode, because that one's gonna be big. That's a big one. Get fucking Kirige in it and everything. I'll probably do a Chainsaw Man review after we get the next episode. Talk about like the first 3 episodes all at once. Yeah, there's a different person called Clover in Koji's D&D campaign. It's a complete coincidence.
Really?
Yeah. What are the chances?
Are you sure it's not just Clover?
I'm pretty sure, because Clover's actively very confused. Actively incredibly confused.
Well, how dare you say this in the middle of this however long stream that's been going on?
Who knows?
Where she'll totally hear about it right away.
Totally.
Ooh.
I don't even know if she's watching the stream. Oh, speaking of the stream, I'm tired. Once again, it's after work. Worked a closing shift. I'm not as tired as I would because I got Frappuccino. So, mildly caffeinated. But, my feet hurt a bit, and I have some stuff I should probably work on. So, I mean, I guess we could end the stream here. Why not?
Yeah.
Do you have anything to say to the people, band?
I'm back. I most likely won't go away for very long again. While I can't talk. That was a crazy sentence. I won't be gone like I was, for the last 5 months again. I will be here and consistent, most likely.
Do you plan after this next month? Do you plan on going back to weekly or bi-weekly? Or are you doing the Otis schedule?
Well, actually, the way I plan on drawing Miscellaneous now, I want the quality to be good and just get better from here.
Yeah.
So I plan on only drawing 1 page a day. And well, if 2 chapters end up being 15 pages apiece, you'll get 2 chapters a month. If one chapter is 40, no, it's not going to be 40 pages. If one chapter is like 25 pages, then you only get 1 chapter that month. That's the best way to look at it.
I see, fascinating. Well, that's good to know. Just be sure to keep up the pacing.
True. I
You
will do
must
my best
keep
there.
pacing in mind. Because that's something that can afflict the series quite
That does.
badly.
Fair enough. I will keep that in mind.
Keep that in mind. See how the whole 1 page a day thing goes. If
Alright.
you're able to do 1 page and it's like, wow, it's only like noontime. Maybe do a second one. I don't know. I don't know what you have going on in your personal life. So, but yeah, Ban's back, I guess. I don't know if Ban's becoming more active on the server, but the comic's back in some respect. And, yeah. Thanks for everyone who tuned in. Thanks to everyone that joined in VC. Until next time, I'll see you guys around. Take care. Bye-bye.